Recording. Hello and welcome to
The Misfits
the
podcast.
podcast with
Michael, you can let yourself out.
with
Okay.
with oh, with Michael. Say hello, Michael. And Jack.
No.
Say hi, Jack. Jesus Christ.
I
Okay.
don't like doing things.
You don't like doing intros? Why don't you like doing intros?
I don't.
What do you have against
In the
intros, huh?
Baha.
Loser? Huh? You think you're better than me?
Yes, actually.
Oh, why do you feel that way, Jack?
I think it's always good in every relationship to have a bit of rivalry. That's healthy.
Right. So the only reason you think you're better than me is to create some rivalry. He's muted. Jack, we've started a podcast. You can't already mute yourself.
But he's a big chungus.
Ran out of charge.
What's ran out of charge?
My headphones.
Your
They're
headphones.
wireless and they ran out of charge.
Oh.
Plugged in now, so they're all
Hate
good.
it when that happens.
Yeah. I also hate it when my headphones
Reliable
are
moment.
wireless run out of charge and then I have to plug them in. Why did I say it like that? Whatever.
Yeah, you said it really weirdly. I don't know, man.
But as it turns out,
It
that
what
might
you
be.
get. Alright.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia. Jack, do you have many experiences with chlamydia?
A couple.
Are you a koala? Koalas have chlamydia.
Oh.
Do koalas have chlamydia?
Yeah, they've got
chlamydia.
A couple of them. Not
at
all of
least
them.
I mean,
no,
I'm
every
sure.
single one of them do.
Right.
No.
So,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do though? We're gonna tell some stories, or like?
I
What's
guess
the
we
plan?
could tell some stories. Since you suggested it, you go first, Michael.
Well,
chlamydia,
I'm just a guest. I'm not a usual, so I don't really want this podcast.
Chlamydia
Oh,
can
you're
cause
not?
a
You're gonna be,
vaginal
you're not gonna become
discharge.
usual? Okay, fine. Jeez.
We've never done this
Oh,
podcast
we've
officially
never
before.
done it before.
Oh.
So this is
Well,
the
this is
first
actually the
episode.
second one.
Is it the second
This
one?
is the second one.
Since when?
The first one we
New
just
Vegas
talked
and
about
Chill
how
does
much.
not count.
No, it was you, me, and Julian, Nicole. You were muted, and we talked about how much we hated polymers. But Julian was trying to defend them, and I was like, "No, I hate polymers."
What?
Why am I looking at images of chlamydia?
What images pop up?
So there's a lot of
curious now.
vaginal discharge,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Oh,
it's
what is
like
that?
pus.
What do you mean, what is that? You know what that is.
That
Oh,
sounds.
chlamydia symptoms in men: yellow or green discharge from the penis.
Ooh.
Just yellow cum.
What sort of a discharge is it?
Yellow or green?
No,
Yellow or green, eh?
because one of them is meant to be yellow. But
Oh yeah, one of them is meant to be
Liam,
yellow.
it's
True.
discharge.
unless
it's
you're
like
because
What
you
is
have to be
What is
dehydrated
discharge?
Liam,
to
Please
get
explain what discharge
discharge
is.
is like pus
pus.
and like waste
Pus.
and excrement.
Ugh,
So yellow pus.
coming out of your.
It's like fluid and cells.
Also, not just yellow, green as
Doesn't
well.
sound good.
Green.
It's,
I have
it's
never
yellow
seen green
or
pus before.
I'm so tempted to
Oh,
look,
yeah.
to look that up now.
I'm not
Green
going to. I'm
penis
gonna
Green pus.
keep this uploadable, and so I will not.
Oh, apparently you can. Oh, my headphones ran out. 1 second.
Oh, that's
Yours
so
had-
relatable.
oh my God. As well. How is this possible?
No, the thing is that my headphones ran out, and he could keep talking as it like well, it's out of charge, and but the microphone still
How
is
is
on
this
charge.
possible?
Like that doesn't
How
even
are
make
both of
sense.
your headphones? This is why I have a cable. I have
Actually, maybe
wired
he has
headphones.
like AirPods, and it switched to his like
Why does
laptop.
he have
You never
AirPods
know.
in? Maybe you
I
couldn't
don't
hear
know.
us. Maybe that's why. Actually, Jack.
Yep.
Can you search up like some news in the gaming industry for this week and just sort of read it
Oh,
out to us?
I've got a question, by the way. Now, hypothetically, do you think that if men and women were physically identical in terms of anatomy,
Here we go.
and
Where is
to
this
the
come
point
from?
where the two
We're talking about
where the
rust.
two genders are indistinguishable.
Is it
Do you
turning into
think
the
there'd be
incel
m-
podcast?
do you think there'd be more or less kind of cohesion and harmony in society?
More, I think so.
I think so, but then you get
Hmm.
problems because if you can't tell someone's gender, and like everyone has a cock now,
Yeah, yeah,
but some people have like the uterus and the womb,
yeah.
and so like when they're giving birth, it's just like a birthing tube.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
No,
Yeah.
no, you have to think of it like Liam. You're thinking of it all wrong. It's not like a gross thing. Think of it like
No, I'm not thinking of like a gross thing. Is my noise suppression on or something? Whatever. I'm not thinking about like a gross thing. I'm thinking about the actual birth. Because okay, so for a woman to give birth, that is the equivalent of a man pissing out a marble in terms of pain. Now you're telling me
That bad.
that a
but
woman
most of the time,
has
women
a,
are on like
a
high drugs, like
uterus, but
drugs that make you
also
not
the
feel it.
penis. So if that's what you're saying, then a woman in that world will be having a baby go through a penis.
That's not the point, Liam.
No, I know it's not
Well,
the point, but
also-
I'm just thinking about it. I'm not saying like just I don't know,
Well-
vomit it out or something.
Liam,
that how it
I
works?
think like
Is that how babies are made? I don't know.
I honestly don't believe that childbirth is anywhere as near as bad as
Yeah,
they hype
probably.
it up to be.
Plus,
Probably.
a lot of
Like-
time they give like
They
really good
hype
drugs
it up
that
to
make you.
be.
No, they make they
Oh,
put
there's
drugs.
so much
They put you
hype
on drugs that
around
like make you don't feel anything. You know,
Yeah, I suppose.
good English.
I'm not
but
I'm not gonna deny it's a large commitment. There's a lot of pain and suffering in it.
It's a real
but
ball ache, isn't it?
it's-
Yeah, having a kid.
It's really, really not that big of a
I
deal.
tell you what, I hate kids.
Especially, yeah, I know.
I really don't like kids.
You
I
hate
despise
kids?
the fact
Well-
that I was one.
How about this?
If it wasn't frowned
What do
upon
you
in our
think
society,
about
I would punch
kids?
every kid I would see.
that is
Fair.
Oh, as
What
long
do you
as they were
think
smaller
about
than me,
kids
because
with
if they
a-
were bigger, I'd
good
run.
point. Good point.
What do you think about kids with screens?
With
Like, you know,
what?
with like screens, iPads,
Screens.
and like
I
they're
don't-
running around.
Are
They're
you
watching
trying
like
to make me an old seem like
Spider-Man
an old
and
man?
Elsa.
Yeah. Okay. Listen,
What do you think about that?
I didn't have
There's like a
an
kid in the
iPhone
you're like
until I was in like year 8. And
Same.
little Johnny boy,
Really?
who's just come out of like his mum's spaghetti, has already come out and he has an iPad. Like,
I
what the fuck?
I don't really mind it so much.
I mean, I don't
but then
really
I feel like-
care, but I'm just like, why didn't I get that?
because it didn't exist that much.
Shut up, Jack,
Liam,
with your shitty
I
ass
think,
facts. You little
Your
fax
actual
machine.
literal.
I think
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever called someone a fax machine before.
You've never. Wow.
it's because like the problem is when they substitute it for actual nurturing.
Oh,
And
it's,
I thought
like,
you were talking about the
really-
fax machine thing. Yeah, no.
Oh, it's really irritating. Like when you're in a restaurant or something,
You see
and
Yeah,
there's
kids
a
and
kid
there'll
walking
just be
next to
some
you.
Yeah.
fucking kid like
Like-
watching Peppa Pig at full blast, and you're like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's always Peppa Pig
It's
as well.
It's
It's
always
always
Peppa.
nothing else.
fucking
Impossible to
Pig.
be anything else besides.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
Peppa fucking Pig. Oh my god, I get so angry.
I'm
And then-
inclined to believe that there's only one episode of Peppa Pig, and they all just wrap around into each other.
Is it the one
and
with the
it's just-
boat?
No, it just keeps going.
And like the grandpa gets stuck
Just
in a
keeps going?
sandbank, and so they have to eat each other.
I don't remember that
I
episode.
remember
They
that one.
all
It was a good
keep
one.
going though.
I really don't remember that.
There's only one episode of Peppa Pig, but it never ends.
Yeah.
And there are like, so whenever you like watch the show, you're just watching one segment from the one episode.
I don't think so. Actually,
I
Pretty
don't
sure.
really care.
you don't get.
Oh wow! Thank you for that. Jack. Oh my god. Okay, so have you guys been playing any cool games lately?
It says here Peppa Pig has around 6 seasons
Oh, Jesus Christ!
with 36
Yeah, but that's
episodes
like-
per season.
Wow, that's 3 seasons less than Friendship is Magic.
Yeah, which Jack is watching. Jack, if you could give a review to My Little Pony for our Friendship is Magic for our lovely podcast listeners, what would you give it?
Probably like, it really
Let's
depends. I
ask
think,
some real questions here. Is friendship magic?
Is it?
If you think about it, is it
Well,
really?
is it? Is it? Fucking
yeah,
hurry up your
and
answer,
I
Quote.
mean, I would say it is. And you know what? I think that my perspective, friendship isn't just magic, it's also a weapon. And
Yeah,
I
they do
feel
make it
it
out to
can
be
be
something that can just like
dangerous.
stop shit like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No, that friendship can be dangerous. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. That's
Right, yes, of course.
You heard it here
And
first.
look, I quite like the show. Here's a topic. What do you think about paying money for things?
For things, what kind of things?
All right, these are
Okay,
wow,
here we
these
go.
are
He's just-
really terrible. Okay, I'm gonna give you some
Some of the.
I'm gonna give
mm, 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 mm.
the oop. All right,
No, that's not how
Liam,
you do it.
this one is for you.
This one's for me, is it? Let me
Would
guess.
you eat at a restaurant that was really dirty if the food was amazing?
Yeah.
I would, yeah, 100%.
Gee, I don't
mean-
go to the restaurant for the fucking decor. I go there for the food. So
Is
yeah.
is it like poop on the ground? That's the question.
Is it like a medieval
Like,
horse shit?
if it's so dirty that like
I'd
I can
assume-
smell
Am
an unpleasant smell, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Am
Well,
I eating a burger
at
and
that
there's
point-
a goat head next to me?
Yeah.
At
what's
that
like,
point,
what's-
because I would assume that the food has to be good enough to override the olfactory
Yeah.
portion.
it depends.
Because
Well, yeah,
it
'cause, like,
smells
you bite into the
really
burger,
bad.
right?
important
And then you
food.
just smell only the burger. I think that
Smell,
would just be fine.
smell is an important component.
Yeah.
So, like,
Smell
you
is
plug
half
your
of eating.
nose.
There you go. That's a quote. Smell is half
Or
of
maybe-
eating.
Maybe you have, like, a tube
A
that goes from your nose just to, like, the
burger?
burger or whatever you're eating.
So you
Right.
walk into the restaurant. You're holding your breath the whole time, by the way, and you go to the person.
You put on your
And
burger
you're
sniffing
just
tube.
like, hang on a sec, I want a burger, bitch. And then the person's like, okay. You wait
Here's
10
your tube.
minutes with your breath still held, by
It's
the
the
way.
best burger in the entire world, by the way.
And then, yes, because it's a medieval horse shed, so they haven't invented burgers yet. But
Yes, of course.
Then you get your tube
Mhm.
of unknown origin. You stick it into the burger, and you stick the other bit into your nose, and then you
Mhm.
put the burger down carefully, being careful not to dislodge the tube that's in your nose. You plug up all your
Wouldn't
other
wanna
holes,
do
and
that.
you just breathe in through that one nose hole that is inside the burger.
Right, of course, as you do.
Perfect.
I think that's a
I want to
good
go to a
idea.
restaurant like that. Can someone make that?
That-
I'd go there.
Wayne, you want to go on Shark Tank with that idea?
What would you name it?
The burger sniffing tube.
Yes, of course,
No,
that's the
but
best
it's a
name.
whole
Very
restaurant.
catchy, very catchy.
Well, no, I'd probably call it like the
Sniffies.
booble scent
hmm
or the snoofer.
The snoofer,
Like
that's
the
a
whole
that's a
restaurant.
good one.
It's called the snoofer.
And there'd be like, wait, there would be like a package in like app that comes with it,
Yeah.
and you like have the companion app for
Okay,
snoofer.
here we go. Let's
Yeah.
And this is-
let's picture this.
It'd be called like My Snoofer.
Very
Jack,
retro, very retro.
Michael and I are the Sharks. We've come to a decision about your product, but we're not quite sure yet. You got to sell this to us. It's not sounding reasonable. Just go for it.
So what I was
I mean,
thinking
how does
is,
even technology even work? Like, you have to explain that at least.
Yeah. We're like sharks. Like, we're
But
the
also,
smart ones,
but also,
we act
how
like we
much,
are, so-
how much are you willing to like? What do you want to like? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
oh no, I just
What?
wanted to tell you that like you're gonna be competing against me in the future. I don't actually want your money.
Okay,
You're a
how much
filthy
are you
man.
So
going
you
to
know, Yeah, like
value
how much of the company are you willing to
give us shares
forfeit?
of?
You know, for how
Oh,
much?
none of it.
No.
I just
Why-
wanted
So-
to come and gloat.
so why
I'm
you-
about
So
to take over
you've come
the
here
streets.
to show it to commercialize almost your product on our show.
So you've not only wasted
I'm
our viewers' times, but
advertising.
also our time.
I
This
haven't
is some
wasted
smart
your time.
advertising. This is some
Fuck.
smart
Now,
advertising.
That is smart.
but
Wait, does
here,
anyone actually watch Shark Tank?
you
though?
can't buy into the
I
company.
mean, I feel like quite a few people.
However, I do have like a deal for you. Basically,
What's the
It's
deal?
a coupon.
the secret plan
20%.
Has to be a
and
pretty good deal.
essentially what I'm gonna do, the tube
Yeah.
is there's gonna be like a little extender, like a kind of bendy
Extender?
Like a bendy
straw,
straw, yeah.
but it's like automatically activated. It's got a little microchip in it, and
Yeah.
then like
How
this
are you gonna
thing,
make
then
a
like
microchip in a medieval horse stable?
Yeah, I don't
it's in the
understand.
tube. It's in the tube. I'm
Okay,
talking about the
how are
tube.
you gonna make the
It's in
tube?
the
So
tube.
in the tube, it's got the microchip, and when it activates, like this little kind of
Mhm,
telescopic
mhm,
thing goes further up your nose,
mhm.
Oh,
and
it
then
connects with
like
your brain.
removes your brain.
Oh, into the
Removes
It
your
like
burger,
brain.
pulls it
and then
out.
you
Yeah.
eat the burger, and
Won't
then
be
you
needing that
really
anymore.
get your brain back.
Yeah.
Wait, guys,
And then
how are we gonna then taste the burger if our brain is removed?
Well, we won't
well,
smell
no,
the
that's the
outside,
plan.
I guess.
The entire thing is it's all a front.
Yeah, you
And
don't
so,
even
like-
remember it, so you're just like, oh, I didn't get my burger. I'll have another one, please.
That's so smart, actually.
That
That's very
is
smart.
actually-
Infinite
I-
profit means.
Okay, so
I mean, that's not even
how much
what
do
I
you
was
value
thinking
this
of, but
business
that'll
at?
work.
Yeah, like. So the value of it is like how much you're willing to give and how much you want, right?
I'll give you £5.
Time. So if it's 10% of your business for like 100K, you're valuing your business at $1 million.
A $1
I-
million. Is that AUD or AD?
like Indian rupee.
A million Indian rupees. Hang on a sec.
In
That's,
dollars, in Australian dollars, say.
What's okay. Okay, that comes out as $17,753 Australian dollars.
Good
A
number.
million
That's
rupees.
actually a bit better than I thought it would be.
I mean, I'm gonna say, look, I value it very sentimentally. It's like a little painting that my daughter did, and we put
You
it
have
up
a
on the
daughter.
fridge with magnets.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
right.
this whole project, I mean, the only reason I'm here is because, I want to send her to Yale. She's 5.
You want to send it
To
to
Yale? Is that like a medieval university?
It's jail.
Yes.
Oh,
Sending
jail.
His
I thought you said
5-year-old
Yale.
daughter to jail.
Jeez, man. Like, maybe don't.
That's
Do that?
you don't have to pay to do that. You know that, right?
Yeah, you can just make her commit a crime and then
Yeah.
she'll get sent there, I'm sure.
And, I'm constructing a custom Yale for her.
Why? So, what does this straw got to do with that?
Well,
This song is very fitting.
I'll sell you stock in my business for like, I'll sell you like this 110% of it.
You cost all over 100% actually. I don't know if you knew, but
He's gonna sell us 110% of his company.
I'm gonna
Does
sell
that
you the
mean we
company.
get your
I'm gonna
house?
sell you my services, and I'm also gonna sell you part of someone else's company.
So, wait, whose company?
you can't do that, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
no, you can't. I don't.
you can't.
Hang on a
I don't
sec,
think you-
I don't think
this
you
isn't allowed
have
to.
this through. You can't
I'm gonna,
sell someone else's company. You can't do that.
I'm gonna sell you like 10% of stock of Harris Farm.
You can't.
Harris
no,
Farm.
You can't do that. Yeah. How do you have that?
Yeah,
Do you own Harris Farm?
10% of it. Yes.
Why the
Ye-
fuck are you on this show?
Get out of here.
Get the fuck.
That is all for Shark Tank,
It's all for
folks.
Shark Tank tonight.
Coming next time.
Okay, I've got
Jesus Christ.
That was so dumb.
I've got another question.
Oh, here we fucking go.
When you
Wait,
travel,
that was only
do
one.
you
How many questions are there? That was only one of the ones that you looked up. Fuck.
That's like we could have 5.
Yes.
5? Oh,
Do you prefer to go off the beaten path when you travel?
The what?
fuck that.
The beaten path.
No.
No, that's fucking shit. That's how you get. If living in
Rabies.
Australia has taught me
You
one
get
fucking
rabies.
thing, it's not to go off the beaten path, right?
What about the infinite alleyway?
You'll die that shit.
Jeez, life.
You brought me along there. I didn't want to go down that infinite alleyway.
Yeah, but you had a good time.
You held me at gunpoint.
You kind of like freaked out
That's right.
because there was a guy that said good evening to you, and
Well, my parents were calling me a lot. Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
used to
that's
people saying
true.
good evening to me.
But no, that dude was pretty scary actually.
To be fair though,
Just
yeah,
in
he
the
was
sense
it,
that-
you know.
You were like, it's nothing. Like, were you scared, you pussy?
It's not so much that,
Then
it's
after
just
now the truth comes out. Now you're like, well, actually, I shit myself. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's why I was.
That's what
It's
that
That's
was.
why
more in the
I
sense-
called the walk short after that. I decided not to walk anymore because I
it's
had
more
shit
in the
my
sense that I'm like hyper paranoid,
What,
and
shitting
like
your
if
pants?
if someone talks to me, I'm like
It was like
preparing
10
to get
PM.
ready to like, I'm getting ready to dodge the chloroform,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like
Okay, picture it
Jack,
this way,
not
right?
every
Yeah.
person is going to drug you.
No, you know. Okay,
Yeah, but,
well,
like-
okay. Here's the deal, right?
I can't.
This
take
is
the
in
chance,
Stanmore,
Michael.
okay? We're walking
Ah.
through some back fucking alleyway that's like never ending. You can't see the end of it, and
And
it's
there's
like
the cheese life.
there's like a tiny bit of like light from some street lamps like every
And the
now
moon.
and then.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's not even
And
there. It's
there's,
10
like,
p.m.
the-
Some fucking guy rounds the corner and he's like, "Good evening," and then that's it. And they were like, "Yeah," and yeah.
No,
Okay, what the
Julian and I
fuck?
were like slick, and then you were an oil slick off the peninsula. So
What?
here's the thing, right? I just think that with that whole experience, and especially there was the A Happy Day in Paris playing in the background.
Uh-huh.
The main
Could you describe the
thing-
song?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Miserlou.
What is that?
Like
Could you describe that
Dick
for me, please?
Dale. Yeah, it's surf rock.
Right.
It's a shithead on a surfboard with a guitar.
I don't know what it looks like. Could you send me a screenshot of that? Like, or like a photo of that, please? That'd
There's
be
already
lovely.
one in general.
Okay.
It's a GIF. So, but it is uncomfortable being around that area, I think, because it's like, it's not exactly like you see a guy with a fucking case of beers
Just
walking
fucking
down a
next to
back
dumpster.
alleyway.
Yeah, but you can't
And
just
it's
assume
like-
he's going to be a bad guy.
Yeah, you
like,
can.
Oh no, it's
I
not
mean,
assuming he's a
survive.
bad guy.
That is how you
but-
survive.
There's a lot of people there
If you
around that
assume
time
that
of
everyone
night.
is
It
out
was
to
like
get
10
you, you'll
o'clock,
never be disappointed.
and a lot of people been drinking. They've been doing various substances.
hey,
Because
They've
when
been
you're
having a
passing
good
out
time,
from the chloroform,
and
you're like, aha,
they're
I
kind
knew
of
it.
they're doing
their
chloroform, aren't they?
judgment is impaired. So
Yes, of
sometimes
course.
it is a little bit confronting, I guess.
But
And
to
so,
assume that they're on drugs.
oh no, I don't assume.
Oh, yeah, he
Well,
knows.
actually, no.
He
I could
does-
smell it.
He knows. Jack's like a fucking bloodhound that's been.
He is a
greyhound that's been,
bloodhound.
like a fucking employed as
He's-
a drugs dog.
That's exactly what he is.
You
yeah.
know when the police like they search your bags every now and then, they just get Jack in to sniff it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, well,
I
I'm
wonder who that
actually
guy
retired from that job now.
Just like slithers along
Um,
the floor like a snake.
I've got a question. Another
one,
question.
okay.
Yeah, let's move on from that. What is the biggest thing you ever saw?
What is the biggest thing I ever saw?
Mate, I don't know, mate.
I went to Kings Canyon in Australia. That was pretty big. I mean, I've seen the moon.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've seen the sun a bit.
Oh
few
yeah,
times.
the sun. I forgot about that.
All right, let's think smaller in terms of
Small,
like
like stuff that's
objects
on
instead of
Earth.
celestial bodies.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
you just
okay.
said the biggest thing you ever saw. I
I've
mean,
seen a
the
few
sun
planes
is
here and
pretty
there.
big. Yeah, planes.
Well,
They're pretty
yeah, I
Oh,
was
what about like
referring
those
to.
big cruise ships that sometimes go in the harbor?
Oh,
Like Ruby Princess, yeah, those ones.
I've
They're
seen
like
the
pretty big.
Earth, but I guess it is a celestial body, isn't it?
Yeah, that
Michael,
is a
we said
celestial
no
body.
celestial bodies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
well,
of
you
course. My
said
bad.
it. I didn't say it. My dick.
That is a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's pretty impressive actually. Actually, it's quite scary.
Is it
Constantly
scary?
overbalanced. Yeah,
Oh,
like
right.
I have to lean all the
Well,
way
it's
backwards
like
to just
They have to
walk.
nerf you, don't
it's
they?
like most there's like the monkeys.
The monk, like the
What are
band.
the I was actually referring to the TV show, but I mean, sure.
When I saw her face, now I'm a believer. That's what. Jack, what is the comparison? Okay.
So Liam,
Oh, I got some new speakers. They just really remind me of Bailey's Jeep from Party of Five. Yeah. Yeah.
How's that relevant?
Shut the fuck up, Michael. Jack, continue.
say like, what's the biggest thing that you've ever seen that
Oh,
shouldn't have
fuck.
been big? Like
Oh.
a good example is
That
like the
shouldn't have
fucking
been big.
It shouldn't
the
have been.
rubber
Oh,
duck
what
that
about
they
like
send
like
around.
one of those
The
like
big
parade
banana.
floats? Oh yeah, the big or like that ram, or like Australia's
Yeah,
got a
but
lot of
then
big things
like,
in it.
Yeah, we do.
yeah, it's because like people were like, we
Because
need
we
to
don't
have a
have
tourist
anything.
attraction.
Yeah, we don't have
No,
anything.
no one
The
wants to
big
come here.
banana. The
And
big
the
banana.
big
The big
reason that it's
mango at
something in
Bowen.
Australia.
There
There's
was
a lot of money
actually
tourism.
that's quite a funny story.
If you think about it,
I
bananas
went
not
to
even really
Bowen.
Australian, are they?
I went to Bowen. Okay, it's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shithole backwater town in Australia. They clearly planned like on making it like a lot of people were gonna go there, but it's basically almost no one lives there, and it's like kind of depressing. Like there's all the streets that like really deliberately made really wide, but like there's barely ever any cars on it. I think the most attention it got was in the film like Crocodile Dundee or something. They let a whole bunch of bulls run through the town. Like that's the most attention it's ever gotten. And they have these mangoes, right? Bowen mangoes. That's like what they're, I guess, slightly famous for. One of the few things. And so they have like this big mango in the town. Like you know how we have like the big banana, the ram, that sort of thing. They have a big mango. Or should I say they had a big mango because I went
Someone
there.
stole it.
I ate
went,
it.
I went there and
Someone
I
had
saw
stolen
it,
it.
but when like I saw it, I was one of the few last people to see it, because someone has stolen it.
Yeah, it's
Someone
where
has
do you hide a giant
yeah,
mango?
it's like I mean it's the size of like a house, like a one-story like a flat.
Right.
Well, to be fair, it is a mango, so you could probably just roll it down a hillside and
Yeah,
no one
but
would
like
see it again.
it's like in the middle of a town. How do you get
Can
that
you
out of there?
imagine someone rolls a mango down like a hill
My
and it
question is,
demolishes
why
your
would you-
fucking house?
I'm pretty
What
sure
would you
like
gain
it's part of like a
from doing
visitor
that?
center as well. So like they stole like a little information desk that's attached to a mango.
But why?
So it's probably sitting in someone's fucking shed in the countryside, rotting away now.
The
Why would you
information
want that?
mango.
I don't fucking know, dude. Someone just fucking took it.
So at that point, it's just like it starts as like a drunk bet or something like
yeah,
that, and
some
someone's
fucking
like,
kids with a
"Hey,
crane were just like, let's just do it," and then somehow they got away with it. Like, how do you not see that?
probably because like Bowen population 4."
That's right. That's right. They have like a big sign which is like Hollywood, but instead it says Bowenwood, like on one of the fucking mount. It's a fucking shithole, dude. There's nothing there. It's so who's bad?
Yeah. Well, all right. Next to the next one. If you could make a holiday, what would it be like? What kind of, what would people do? What would the festivities be like? What would people like eat a special food or something?
Michael,
Would there
I think
be
I'll
like
let you have this one.
Mate, imagine a holiday, right, mate?
Yeah. Are you trying to like summon Skippy's ghost or something?
Look, I'm a little bit.
Fucking Skippy the bush kangaroo over here. Skippy,
Mate.
Skippy,
Couldn't
the
do,
bush
mate.
kangaroo.
No idea.
Yeah, you got nothing.
I got nothing,
Oh
mate.
fuck. What about you, Jack?
I mean, I'd probably have a day which would be like where I would find some way to undermine the economy, and
Undermine the
I'm
economy, eh?
I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it just right now,
I know how
but
to
I think
do
it'd
it.
be funny if just like once in a while it's just like money printing day or
That'd be
something,
good. Or
and you just like
you
hyperinflate
hack
the
into
economy.
the world system somehow. Don't ask me. And you
What,
change
is
the
that the
value.
holiday?
You change the value of the the global currency from one of itself to zero of itself.
Right.
Boom.
Isn't that Rick of Morty?
Yeah. That's what you
Okay.
do. You just pull that.
Yeah, that's okay.
You
I
could just
was
pull
actually
like
thinking
Germany
just
after World War One and just print
what
loads
you
of money.
could do
Mm-hmm.
is I'm kind of taking inspiration from Y2K here.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you are some kind of hyper genius hacker,
Yeah.
let's say you've got a position in which you work at a company that makes all of the infrastructure
Yeah.
for like you do BIOS work. So the operating systems of everything in the world kind of run off the systems that you code.
Mm-hmm.
You could try and put something together that where like any value that has a zero in it or like more than three zeros in quick succession
Yeah.
Yeah.
like creates a self-replicating error, and
Right.
that way like someone would be like, oh, I want to pay someone like I'm just gonna wire a cash transfer over. I'll give you like 10 grand for like you know building this shed at the back of my house,
Yeah. Of course. As
I
you do.
and
mean,
As you
then it just crashes your bank account and makes it like unopenable,
you could just
and
have
you
a
could
day
essentially,
that's just the purge. You could just have that.
I mean, that wouldn't undermine the economy, that'd make it stronger.
No, but like, imagine how much money printing you do. Because war
Oh,
crime is
you
legal,
saying
right?
like, well, see,
Like,
the
people
purge
would not go around
legalizes
murdering each other. Like, come on. They would not. Nowhere
the
near as
purge.
much as they
Well,
do in the films.
there'd be a lot of hate crimes, I think,
Yeah, they
but
would,
aside
but
from
like,
that,
there
yeah,
wouldn't be nearly as much murdering as there is. People would just
yeah,
go and
no,
like steal shit. That's pretty much like
that's
normal.
because I mean, it's
Yeah.
literally the K-pop Twitter stands fucking copy pasta. People aren't brave anymore. People are scared
Yeah,
to like
people
go
are
and ask
fucking
for
pussy.
extra sauce packets.
Yeah,
They're not gonna go around
Mate, I'm
killing
not scared,
people.
mate.
I'm fucking terrified right now.
And I mean, like, yeah,
Just
and
thinking
that's
about those
only
sauce packets.
for a couple of reasons. Um, but you could have, let's say, because in the Purge, it's only in America,
Yeah.
and like, I think in the later films, they're like, oh, everyone else in the world is gonna start doing it as well.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't really
But,
work, though.
but like, so all crime is legal,
Yeah.
but is that just American laws, or does it
Just
also apply to
American laws.
international laws
I
and
think it's American
conventions?
laws. Could you not just then go to the White House and proclaim yourself president?
I mean, yeah, but I feel if such an event were to happen, that bitch would be locked down
Yeah.
like a chastity belt.
Jesus.
Chastity, okay? Yeah.
What I have actually, this is a bit of a side topic. What do you think about modern warfare technology?
I think it's
You go.
pretty shit.
Yeah, it's fucking boring as hell. Modern wars are so boring. Take all the fun out of it.
Oh,
Anything
it's
after
like, why even?
like
So,
the 1945
yeah.
is just fucking dog shit. Can we just
Mm,
have it in
true,
future?
true.
Like all nations sign like
I
a
don't know.
treaty
I
that
would
makes
say
it
like
so that like
after the 70s, I would say.
yeah, okay,
But
sure.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think everyone should like we create world peace. Everyone has a truce with each other, but we start war games as a thing
Yes.
where like
War games.
and you like have people just running around
So it's like
and
a big game of Civ, pretty much, is what's happening.
kind of. It's like paintball, but like with
I mean, you do
anti-personnel
understand that
mines.
is basically what war is anyway, right?
Yeah, but this is non-lethal.
Oh, it's non-lethal.
Or maybe it
Wait,
is
so it's
lethal.
like
And you
if
like
I beat
sign
you
a
in
waiver.
airsoft, I get to own this city.
Okay, if
I'm
we
gonna
What do
let's
invade
say
your territory with a fucking
Liam,
airsoft gun.
What are you guys even talking about?
Liam, actually, that's a good idea, Liam. So let's say we bring back blood sports,
Yeah.
and like, so it's all legally accounted for.
We're
You sign
gonna
like a
do it,
waiver,
like the
you
two
do
of
your
us.
will and
Michael, you
testament.
can try as well.
But it's like MMA or like
Medieval
UFC
MMA
or whatever,
is the funnest shit ever.
whatever,
Oh my god, that looks so. It's so.
like
it's so fun to watch.
whatever. Like meatheads like watching other meatheads beat the shit out of each other,
Yeah.
and it's like if we bring back, we just like go straight to blood sports.
Yeah.
Where like, yeah, people get killed,
We just like
but
make a giant
the
coliseum. Boom.
basically, and there would be like Hunger Games, but
Yeah,
like
I
in an
think-
alternate universe where it's a utopia, not a dystopia,
Yeah,
and
Hunger
they're
Games,
killing
but it's
themselves.
actually good.
They put their life on the line willingly because if they like manage to win the tournament, they get like a cash prize of tree fitty.
Holy shit! Wait, I just realized something. We can just completely get rid of the Olympics then, because we can just get someone from each
What are you
country
even talking
like,
about, guys?
to just
I
like
don't know.
be a
I feel like
champion
blood
for
sport,
that country,
blood.
and then they'll
No,
go out into a
Liam,
big field and
no.
kill each other, and the person that wins
I think
is
you
like,
should keep
yeah,
blood sports and
I
regular
win the
sports
Olympics.
apart. Blood sports and regular sports aren't mixed.
Regular sports are shit.
That's
Man.
Well, okay. Do you think in the Purge you'd have enough time to like alienate someone's human rights?
Yeah, of course you would.
Or would you go about alienating human rights from someone?
Well, you
Mate,
just,
I'd love to alienate some human rights.
Well, I mean, torture is a thing of human rights, isn't it? A violation of human rights. Yeah, it is.
I think that's like in the FBI no-no book. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's a
but,
human right.
No, but I think it is a human right, like not to be tortured. I'm pretty sure. So,
Nice.
like, and I mean, a
I'm
pretty
pretty
effective
certain
way
that's not
of.
an official one.
I think it does remove. It's probably not. Oh, don't get tortured, but like, it probably breaks several like different like smaller laws or whatever. Jack is muted himself again. But here's the deal, right? I think
Yeah,
that an
yeah,
effective
I'll be Jack
way
from now on.
to torture someone is just to threaten to remove one of their senses.
Bang, hearing
Just-
gone.
Just yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Just like I think a really
Slowly
effective way of
remove them.
getting any information out of someone is just to blind them in one eye and then threaten to blind them in the other. Like I would
mean-
crumble instantly. I don't want to lose my sight. Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
but,
Yeah,
it really
okay.
depends on
We've
what you're
got, like-
defending.
Okay, so you've got
What are you
really
defending?
valuable information, right?
Yeah.
And
About what?
you've been to
Like, who is it valuable to? What are the consequences of
valuable
killing
to
them?
humanity. If you tell this to the aliens,
Bomb goes to the
then they
nuke.
will know exactly how to destroy all of mankind instantly.
I would talk to
and
the
you're the
aliens.
only
I would
person-
trust them.
Shut
I
the
would
f-
trust the aliens.
Okay, well, whatever.
Because I mean, like, they're not gonna destroy us.
No,
Let's show.
no, but they said that they're going to. They are going to.
Well, I said, good prank, bro.
Whatever. Anyway, well, how
'Cause, like, I get
much
the feeling-
torture
okay,
could you
let's say-
endure before you would tell them?
I mean, it really depends. what it was for. If it was like the Chinese Communist Party was trying to get like some secrets out of me on how to like defuse the bomb that I put on fucking that best president's like
Fucking hell, you can't.
dick, they like
This song.
I wouldn't tell
We're gonna
them.
lose our Blizzard sponsorship, Jack. You can't fucking do that.
Well, actually, it's okay. Did you know all of your videos are blocked in China?
No fucking way. He's muted himself again. Well, okay, yeah, Michael. How long would it take for you to crack? What do you think they would do to you that would just immediately make you go, nah, fuck it?
I mean, I guess threaten to kill me, or they'll probably kill me anyway, wouldn't they?
Well, I mean, they're not gonna kill you though. They're just
In
gonna
the end.
torture you. Well, maybe they will in the end. Maybe not. You have a chance.
Why wouldn't they kill me?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just not going to. Maybe they'll just torture you because they only need the information. Maybe they just wouldn't kill you.
I don't think they'd let me out.
But
go
whatever.
and
Well, what do
kill
you?
me,
What
yeah.
What would it take?
I guess a lot of pain.
A lot of. Can you? What What do you think they would do?
I don't know really.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Well, on that
yeah.
fucking note, Jack. Next question from your questions list.
Yeah, look, let's see. We have one here. What is the meaning of family to you?
Ow.
And with that, oh, actually, Michael, you're describing what family is to you, and Liam,
Yeah.
you get to describe your perfect man.
What? Well, how is that related to the question at all?
No, you have separate questions. I must go now, my children.
What? Are you not coming back?
Nah, I gotta peace out.
Well, we gotta end the podcast there then.
I'm
Alright.
down to end it.
I'm glad
I'm
that's.
tired.
Yeah, right.
Alright, well, that was
Michael
pretty
and
good.
Jack, I hope you enjoyed your time here. On that note, I
Thank you
guess
very
we'll
much.
sign off. I'll send you this
See you next
recording,
time.
Jack. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Night.
We'll make it regular. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. Alright, I'll see you later.
Night.